Good morning.
We leave that Wednesday. We'll be back Saturday
Hold
morning.
on.
You should be quiet.
Why are you sending me away?
Because we feel like you're responsible if you're here.
I do.
All right, now.
All right. I do.
So it wasn't like this.
I appreciate
I
you
really
looking
be
out for
trying to
me.
look out for
You
you. But you
do. I
think I'm just
appreciate
trying. You can't see me nowhere tonight. You ain't coming too.
Yeah, we need to know. I'm going live. Stop. I mean, you already on live. They heard all this, baby. I just didn't want you to go no further, cause you know you will. You will take it steps further. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pray everyone is doing well this morning. Um, Happy Monday. Welcome to Chronic Therapy Coffee and Chat. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Made the best of it with what you could. I know I did. Mental health check in. Scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I'm still at a 7. But I'm being mindful about that 7 because remember, I was a couple days at 8. So, and if I wake up feeling a 6 tomorrow, y'all won't know about it because I'm a corrected. Hey, Erica, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm a corrected before I come on. So, for sure, I'm determined. So that's why I do the mental check in. Um, Physical pain, I'm still at an 8, y'all. And I think that's, like I said, what caused that mental to drop down a bit. But that and just not getting 2 nights of good rest. Oh, thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I offer something, some sort of insight. My goal, honestly, is just to create a place for people who are homebound, on bed rest, stuck in the house for a while, dealing with chronic pain. We can come, we laugh, we can talk about it. We can even joke about it. You know, sometimes we gotta laugh about this stuff to keep from crying. Um, Especially if we're choosing to live. I can't speak to anything other than people that are choosing to live. Um, Thank you so much, Erica. Are you a CC? Because if so, I will definitely reciprocate. Good morning. I will definitely reciprocate. That's for sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I never really have topics. Here comes the train for those of you that like it. And those of you that don't, come back in about 6 minutes. I think there's 2 trains going at once. Hey, they do both ride that track, right? Separate tracks, yeah. Yeah. So I thank you for that, Erica. It means a lot. What I find funny is like, so when I'm in my live, it may be, like, sometimes I get a period of 16, 18 people, but it's rare. It's normally 35 of us in there. Sometimes I'm talking to myself, but then people come back on the replay. And so I appreciate that. It just encourages me to just show up and keep talking. And show up and keep talking. But yeah, over here we're trying to figure out how to have quality of life while living with pain. It's some cliche things to say, like, oh, I ain't tell you my strain today. Forgive me, y'all. Leafology, DMC, OG, excuse me, excuse cough, and that is red velvet mixed with, I want to say WAP, but it's not. It's red velvet mixed with something else. But WAP is the same um, terpene. Um, yeah, when I do partake, I will say within the first 3 to 5 minutes, I do feel my pain um, dull. I don't ever want to make you guys think it takes my pain completely away. It makes it tolerable. Now, have I had a strand or two that's taken it completely away? Oh, yeah. Do I remember the remainder of the evening? Oh, no. So, so you have to find a healthy balance between the two. Avenues comb in Waterbones. I'm doing my comb first. And then I follow up by my Waterbone. But if I could give any words of encouragement today, it would just be live and live for you. Um, Even when it comes to going to work, yeah, go to work, put your best foot forward. But never to your detriment. Never to the point of your health being um, put at risk. It's just not worth it. Because guess what? In the end, you have a heart attack or, God forbid, stroke, anything. Baby, your position will be up in 72, 72 hours, if that long. Because they got to get it filled for the company to keep rolling. Good morning. I'm on the porch doing this morning now. Actually feels good out here right now. Excuse me. Supposed to be pop up showers all day. That I can believe based on my knees. My knees and my ankles. So my dad came by to see me today. Well, not to see me. Let's be very clear. He came by to drop something off today. And I came outside and I said, "Hey, Daddy." He's like, "You just waking up?" I'm like, "No, just pain." And he's like, "God, you're just always in pain." Yeah. Thanks, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you for reminding me of something, that started about 4 years ago. It's been consistent for the last two for sure. Oh no. Oh no. One thing I will encourage you guys to do though, and this is for anything, whether you're dealing with chronic pain, whether your brain is just overwhelmed and going, stop. There's a scripture that says, "Be still and know that I am God." It's over in Psalms. Y'all know I tell you. And my therapist shared that with me last week. She said, "Aisha, when you show up for people, you show up 150%. When people need you, you don't walk, you run." And what she don't even know is God had already been dealing with me on that. And in a beautiful way, God showed me if I just be still, I'm not going to miss out on anything that He has for me. He's going to make sure it gets to me. And so that was the realization for me in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And that has helped me slow down a lot. Now my body made me my body made me slow down a whole lot. But I'm sure that was God's way of saying, you know what, this girl here has been hard headed all her life. I can say be still. I can say no. I can say don't go. She's not gonna do it. God literally had to put me at a place to where I could not. And I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how I know that's what God did for me. At the same time, I caught COVID. My mother-in-law caught it. She was in the hospital, um, and I was home. Well, of course, we're talking back and forth with the nurses, and I'm like, I promised her that she would be in her home if something were to happen. So how do we get her home? Like, we're equipped. How do we get her here? And we got her here that Friday. Yeah, I do not have blood pressure issues. My blood pressure that entire weekend was at stroke level. But I knew what my assignment was. And so I sat there and I prayed and I did what I was supposed to do. And in the end, I came out okay. And that's just another example of God will get you to or get to you what it is He has for you. I've never seen those blood pressure numbers again. Breathing was labored, but I was determined to honor my word. So that's I was one of those that would show up to my own detriment. I didn't follow the airplane's instructions. I would put on the person beside me mask before I put on my own, realizing that I'm not helping myself, realizing I'm only harming myself. So I wish I could tell y'all, I've always been this wise person who really sat and thought, no, Aisha has always been very impulsive. Man, quick to anger about injustice. But these last 3+ years, it'll be 4 in August, God showed me different. Burn my face. He showed me different. And I'm actually okay with this pace of life. Like I'm okay. I'm okay. I really am. Really am. Not looking for much more. Not that I'm just this super content. I'm at peace. Does that mean I ain't going through nothing? Absolutely not. Isaiah 46:3 says, it's God speaking, but it says, Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee because he trusted in thee. If I keep my mind on God and I continue to trust him, then according to that math, and see, that's how I'm going to always, then the outcome has to be peace. You get what I'm saying? It has to be peace. Does that mean there won't be storms? No. He'll give you peace in the middle of a storm. So yeah, when people try to judge me or tell me I don't know him or man, y'all better go on. I'm gonna do what's best for me at all times. Spiritually, mentally, physically. And I have not always been this way. I just recently got this way. But it was literally to my own detriment. To me, almost losing me. That's when I realized, issue, you can't push from a place of lack, baby. You can't. You're so used to being in position. You're so used to being right there that you don't even know how to not be there, even when it can harm you. Working on me. And that's one of the greatest gifts I can give to myself. Hey, Sophie, how are you today? Are you doing okay? Excuse me. Awesome. I thank y'all so much for just coming in and talking with me and letting me ramble and even offering advice. I appreciate it. I listen, I take heed because I'm a firm believer. If I went through it, baby, you ain't got to go through the hell. Let me tell you all about it. And if you went through it, baby, don't let me go through the hell. Just tell me all about it. I'm okay. I won't complain. My mental health check in, one being worse, 10 being the best. I'm still at a 7. Yesterday I was a 7. The 2 days before that I was an 8. I'm making sure today I can ride until 7 tomorrow, but I can't go in anymore. So I'm just trying to be physically aware, self-aware. And then physically, baby, I'm still at an 8, but no, but I'm at an 8 and trying to learn how to balance my 7 mentality with my 8 pain. Um, I'm so sorry your dog died. What type of dog was it? I have 4 dogs right now. Excuse the cough, please. All right, y'all. Still same strand, just different avenue. This avenue is Waterbone. One day I'm actually gonna just sit down, try to have a conversation with y'all, like schedule a live where you can be here and ask whatever questions that you want. Oh, did you love your dog? I'm sure you did. How long did you have your dog? I have 4 dogs. 3 of them are very small dogs that think they're big, and then one is um, a Chihuahua pit bull mix. We rescue her. Mm-mm-mm. I tell you, it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. 4 years. One moment. Yeah, the weather feels so nice. It was fluffy. Sophie, why do I feel like you're leading me into an adult joke? Sophie, do you deal with any chronic pain issues? Like, um, or any autoimmune issues? How'd you, excuse my cough. How'd you find my channel? How did you find me? Just on, was it like a For You page? Not For You page. Just scrolling through live. Oh, thank you. That was really sweet. Thank you. Well, I hope I entertain you or give you something to talk about. Um, 4 years ago, so you miss your dog a lot, huh? I can imagine. Do you want another dog? Do you plan on getting another dog? Excuse me, I had to cough that time, baby. I couldn't play with that cough. I was gonna choke if I did. I honestly cannot remember a time I did not have a dog. Oh yeah, five. My God, look at me talking about my God, and I have four. Four permanent residents, babe. I wish they would go somewhere. And technically five if my bully ever returns. I strongly feel like somebody stole him. But if I ever get my baby back, he is always welcome. Unless his what do you call it? Temperament has changed, then that's different. Thank y'all so much for coming through and supporting me in my morning ramblings. Because that's usually what it is. I have no thoughts in mind. Just kind of go with the flow. Just go with the flow. And I'm enjoying this breeze. Like this breeze is so nice this morning. I was gonna say I'm shocked we're in June 30th, but you know what? Today is the 11th year anniversary of my grandma's passing. That can't be right. That is right. Yeah. Her mother was 94 when she passed. But just the breeze, y'all. It's crazy because the breeze did feel different. It was real comforting. I honestly don't have a favorite kind of dog. I think pit bulls are misunderstood a lot, and they're actually great dogs. Um, I can't say I have a favorite. Like I said, right now we have a. I love my bully, but I don't like all bullies. I love my toy poodle, but I don't like all toy poodles. I love my Havapoo, which is a Havanese poodle mix. And then I love my little puppy. And that was my poodle's firstborn, so I kept him. All I can say is that word. I feel so chill. I feel so chill. Excuse me. But last night was honestly night two of not sleeping well. Like, come on. So the level of sleepy I am right now is ridiculous. I'm ready to go lay down again. So I may do make some coffee. Um, I just want to thank you guys honestly for you know stopping in, checking in with me, enjoying your time with me, talking with me. Um, I hope that in our time together that I can always say something encouraging, um, or something that will uplift your spirit, even if it's just to make you laugh, because we need it. Um, we need it more than we realize. Right down to socialization. This is why I hit the live button. It's important that I talk. For the last 3 years, I hadn't been doing a lot of talking. I've been doing a lot of isolating of myself. And that does in turn start to affect you cognitively, and socially. Um, absolutely. Says, have you ever been like you were forgotten? Yeah. So another thing that I deal with is C-PTSD, which is um, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Um, but it's from childhood trauma. Those are feelings that I felt from the people that birthed me. So, yeah, I have. I have. But then I have to remember that God has not forgotten me, and I know everybody don't believe in Him. Well, there's a song that says, it's the hook of it, if I'm not mistaken, the hook or the chorus. But it says, "You are the source of my strength. You are the strength of my life. I lift my hands in total praise to you." Um, and so for me, I just have to remember where my strength lies. And then my strength is also my source, you know? And that's where I'm going to hang my hat. Like, tell people all the time, get a relationship with God for yourself. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about knowing your creator for yourself. And in that way you can't be moved. You can't be shaken. No one can tell you anything different about him. So on that note, and Sophie, I pray that um, you're not currently feeling like you're forgotten. And if you are, I want you to know that I remember you and um, continue to stop by so I can continue to let you know that um, you're not forgotten. Thank y'all again for taking this time. Thank you for allowing me to just be myself, allowing me to speak what's on my mind, um, sending lots of love, joy, peace, and blessings your way. Remember, you are responsible for your happiness. I can't say it enough. You and only you are responsible for your happiness. No thanks needed, Sophie. Thank you. Y'all have an amazing day. All right, y'all.